guys, so today I'm going to be doing the beauty scenario tag, which was created a couple of months ago by Lily Pebbles, who I'm sure you already know, but if not, I will link the original video of this tag down below. Make sure you check her channel out, she's really amazing. So this tag has 8 different questions on kind of different beauty scenarios. Some of the questions have kind of multiple choice answers. So I'm really excited to do this as my first tag. I'm going to have the questions up on my phone, so please do excuse me, keep looking down at my phone every couple of seconds. I don't remember the questions off by heart, so I will have to double check to make sure I get it right. The first question is, you have to get rid of all your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? For high-end, this is really easy. I would keep my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. Why? Because this is one of my latest purchases and it's really expensive. But apart from that, I think it's a really good foundation for people with combination to oily skin. It's got a really nice semi-matte finish and it's got an amazing coverage, and you can also double it up as a concealer, so I really like that. Then for the drugstore, I kind of struggled a little bit. I still haven't found that perfect drugstore foundation, but if I had to pick, it would either be between the Revlon Colour Stay for combination to oily skin or the L'Oreal True Match foundation. Right, question number 2. You go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? I think it's down to the kind of situation, the environment of the interview. If it's something to do with like beauty or something like that, obviously you'd definitely say something. I think they would appreciate it. But I think if the person seems quite scary and it's quite formal, I'd probably just ignore it. I think if I noticed that she had lipstick on her teeth, I think I might accidentally just start staring or start laughing. So to be honest, I think I would make it obvious that I knew. But yeah, I'd probably wait until the end of the interview after I felt like I've kind of got to know her to see if she would have a sense of humour. But yeah, I'm going to say ignore it completely. I think that might be hard, but we'll go for that one. Don't want to risk our chances of getting a job. Question number 3. You're not feeling yourself and need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? To me, this sounds like I'm ill and I just kind of want a little something to cheer me up. So I definitely am not one of those people that would say a bright, bold red lipstick. I rarely wear red lipstick anyway. I do find it quite scary. So definitely when I'm feeling a bit down, that's going to be the last thing that I reach for. I think a nude's kind of going to be a little bit too boring and might make you look maybe a little bit more ill if you're already ill or not feeling yourself. So I would say something that's kind of pink, not too bright. Pick my Dior Addict lipstick in Must Have. I'm not sure what the number is because I believe there's 2 different lipsticks called Must Have by Dior. Yeah, but I'll link that down below anyway. But it's nice because it's kind of a brightish pink. It's almost like a Revlon lip butter. It's quite balmy and quite glossy and stuff. You can kind of sheer it out quite nicely and it'll be quite moisturising on the lips. So yeah, I would pick that one. Question number 4. You go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? My hair, I'd probably get layers cut into my hair earlier. So I would say just kind of buy any sort of volumizing or texturizing spray to add a little something to my hair without drastically doing anything differently. And makeup wise, I'd probably invest or try to invest more in kind of like concealer, foundation and powder. I would definitely kind of sort out the base. I'm quite self-conscious because I did suffer quite a bit from breakouts and stuff. Definitely at the time it seemed a lot more compared to my friends. So I think if I had like a good base, I think that would have been fine. I didn't really wear too much makeup, bit of mascara, perhaps a little bit of like a green or blue eyeliner on the lower waterline. I don't think the green or like blue eyeliner looked terrible, but I would have probably looked at more waterproof eyeliners for the waterline. So, you know, I wouldn't go into college, well, I wouldn't go into school with eyeliner in the morning and then come home with like nothing there. Number 5, you are a hairdresser for a shoulder length Pixie Lott haircut, but they hear you wrong and give you a pixie cut. Now this is one of the ones with multiple choice. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave and call your mum hysterical, B, cry in the chair and things get awkward, or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? My mum's always come to the hairdressers with me and just kind of sat on the side having a coffee. And to be honest, she still does that, and I'm almost 18. I want to say A, but to be honest, I think I'd probably end up crying in the chair and things get awkward. Your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? One of my friends took me on a 4-day city break. I would love them forever. Sticking just to like eyeshadows, I would say my MK Naked 2. Absolutely love this. However, I'd be a bit scared about travelling with it. I don't know, because it is quite expensive and it's really pretty. I have a dupe for it and I would take this dupe instead. This is the Makeup Academy Undress Me 2 palette. Packaging obviously not as great, but this is £4. So I think this is going to be perfect for travelling because it's literally right out there with the MK palettes. So yeah, I would pick this one definitely. Number 7, your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is safe? For me, I would pick something that's expensive and perhaps something that you can't really get hold of as easily. So definitely all 3 of my Naked palettes would be in there because they are a lot of money. I think I would be upset if any of my MAC products went missing as well. High-end foundations as well because they're not cheap. And then for something that's not really that available, but I mean it's starting to be more available, is my Tarte blusher in Exposed. So I personally would say anything that's kind of high-end. Number 8 is your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in an awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to something of theirs? Straight away discard number C. Nope. That's really spiteful. I think I have the type of friends that if they've broken something or returned it in awful condition, they would offer to replace it or at least contribute to getting a new one. But we're talking about makeup. As much as I love makeup and stuff, my friendship's more important. So I would pretend that I haven't noticed. So that is the end of this beauty scenario tag. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't done this tag already, I tag you. It's probably not many of you watching, but I tag you anyway. Or if you have already done it, you know, link it down below in the comments and I'll definitely go check it out. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.